sense. So last video, Aaron gave us a little bit of a run through, a little bit of an introduction, but I just wanted to give you guys a little bit more knowledge about perennials versus annuals and kind of how they keep coming back or how they are successful as a weed, right? We've all been in the soccer field and it's just covered in weeds in spring or in the middle of summer after rain. Maybe you have to go out into your backyard and pick weeds, right, for your parents to make sure that they're not taking over your yard. So there's two differences, right? One was annual, which only lasts 1 year. There was a perennial, which means that they come back year after year after year. So this is like the difference between flowers in a vase, right? Once they die, they're dead. This one is like think of like a tree in your yard, like it goes through the seasons. It's able to winter and then it'll come back the next year and spring out. Okay. So, and the two big differences, right? We noticed the types of roots that they have. Okay, these have very fibrous roots. Okay, they're quick, thin, easy to grow. They spread out. Okay, they try to take up space to just get as much opportunity to get water and nutrients as possible. Okay, this is the perennial, which comes back year after year, which has what we call a taproot. Okay, this is like a carrot. Like a carrot is a perfect taproot, right? It's one we eat. They're delicious. But a taproot's advantageous, and it's a good adaptation because even if just a little bit of that taproot is left, right? If you dig all this out, and even just a little bit of that taproot's left, it'll sprout up in the plant. Okay, so it's tough to get rid of. They're very good at enduring the winter, and you can turn over the soil, and the taproot will be there. So with the annuals, they like to grow really quickly. They're usually delicate. They grow quickly. They're not too worried about setting in deep roots. They just want to get enough nutrients in order to seed. And once they seed, and they seed like crazy, then they can start to spread. Okay, they rely on seeds. That's the big thing, right? They grow quickly, and they seed quickly. They're not worried about staying in one place for too long. They're just worried about putting seeds out. The taproot, on the other hand, the taproot, even if, like I said, there was just a little bit left, right? Just the tip was left from the year before, right? You tried to dig it out, but you couldn't get it all. The next year would come along, and it would send out a little seed, send out a little sprout, and this would eventually grow up, and then that taproot again would grow out and get deeper and deeper. So those weeds are hard to get rid of. But again, like you said in the video, seed for a day, weed for 7. You got weeds for 7 years. I forget exactly what he said, but something like that. So once these start to seed, they can be real pain too. So they'll just be everywhere. So I want you guys to think about how you can take advantage of these things. Maybe you can talk about some of the reproductive parts. Would it be advantageous to have bright flowers? How would you make sure that your weed that you design has the best chance to reproduce and grow and be there year after year after year and take over an entire field? How would your seed do that? Okay, so give it some thought. If you have questions, message me on Hangouts. Watch the video again. Try to do a little bit of your own research. See what you come up with. And again, this needs to be like a drawing on paper. Okay, so we'll just take a picture of that. And then if you guys could type out a description, that would be perfect. Okay, so you got to label your 5 parts, how they're advantageous, why, right? Big leaves, small leaves, big roots, small roots, fibrous roots, tap roots. How is it seed? All these types of things. Okay, so if you have questions, message me. If not, get started, and then I'll set the due date for a little bit. I want to give you guys some time to think about this and really put some thought into it.